मैं तेनू समझावांगी ना तेरे बिना लगना जी मैं तेनू समझावांगी ना तेरे बिना लगना जी
Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Smitha. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you this look for Teej, which is coming up pretty soon. If you didn't know, Teej is a festival celebrated in North India to welcome the monsoon season, and it's usually celebrated by girls and women, and it's a very colorful festival. And to balance all those colors out, I'm going to be showing you this neutral glam with berry lips that you can wear with any outfit. So if you're ready, let's get started. If you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post new videos every week, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be informed every time I post a new update or a video. I'm starting with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I'm taking about this much in the back of my hand. I'm going to warm it up in the tips of my fingers before I apply it because it spreads evenly. And this is a pore filling primer. So I'm going to use it in areas where I have pores as well as fine lines before I use the foundation that's coming up next. For foundation, I'm using one of my drugstore favorites. This is the Dream Liquid Mousse from Maybelline. Actually, Maybelline has quite a few foundations that are my favorites, which are comparable to any high-end foundations. And Dream Liquid Mousse is something that I use pretty much every single day. And I'm going to be applying it on my face with a damp beauty sponge and on my neck with a flat top kabuki brush from Hip Dot. I'm using the shade 90 here, which is a tad deeper than my skin tone. I'm an NC 35 when it comes to MAC, but it's okay if it's a tad deeper because we can always fix it with some concealer. To lightly contour my face, I'm using a cream contour. This is the Wet n Wild contour stick in Call Me Maple. I'm going to be applying it in the hollows of my cheekbones as well as my jawline, and I'm going to be blending it out with a damp beauty sponge. To cover my dark circles as well as a primer on my lids, I'm going to be using a concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Pure Beige. I'm going to be applying it, then blending it out with a damp beauty sponge. And then I'm going to be setting my entire face with the NYX pressed powder in the shade Tan. During the festival of Teej, there's usually a lot of singing and dancing. And because you'll be sweating so much, you don't want your base makeup to move. And for that, I recommend spraying and setting your face with some setting spray. For my eyes, I'm going to be using the Double Entendre palette from Colourpop. But before that, let's get done with the brows. I'm going to be using the Precisely My Brow from Benefit in 4.5 to fill in the sparse areas. From the Colourpop's palette, I'm just taking this light brown shade. That's the only shade that I'll be using. First, I'm going to be applying it with a large blending brush. This blending brush is from Carity. I'm going to be applying it in the crease as a transition shade. And then I'm going to use this shade in my lower lash line. I'm going to smoke it out using this small definer brush that I got in a Rimmel palette. And then I'm taking the same shade with this flat shader brush from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to be using it all over my lids. And then I'm going to take my blending brush one more time and make sure everything is well blended. Now that leaves us with a soft brown smoky eyes. You can stop at this if you like, but if you want to amplify it like me, I'm going to be using some shimmery loose pigment from InnoMineral Cosmetics. This one's called Tiger's Eye. They have beautiful loose pigments. This is more of a nude gold shade, and I'm going to be applying it directly over my brown smoky eye using my finger. In my waterline, I'm using a black eye pencil. This is the Jordana Easy Liner in black. And to make the black in my lower lash line thicker, I'm going to use some black eyeshadow. I'm taking it with this flat definer brush. This is the dough color definer brush. And I'm going to be stamping it just below my waterline. To prep my natural lashes for false lashes, I'm going to be applying some mascara from O2O. And for false lashes, I'm using Pixie from Kiss Lashes. To give me that sun-kissed vibe and to add some dimension to my flat face, I'm going to be using some bronzer. This is the Silky Matte Bronzer from Milani in number 4, which is Sun Drenched. For blush, I'm using this shade from the Beige Cosmetics palette. And to highlight, I'm using the JCat Baked Highlighter in Twilight. To balance out the nude gold shades in my eyes, I'm going with a berry lip. I'm going to be using the Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick from Maybelline in the shade 80, which is Ruler. And I'm going to spritz my face one more time with the Wet n Wild setting spray. All my jewelry is from Bangalore. These are from small local businesses as well as street vendors who don't have a website. So there's not a link or a website that I can provide to you guys, but I love to buy from them because I want to support them. That's their livelihood and they go through a lot of pain in selling this stuff. So I apologize if I don't have a website or a link provided in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this video and liked this final look. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and comment below and let me know your thoughts. For your convenience, I'm listing all the products that I used in the description box right below this video along with my social media links. So please make sure you're following me on Instagram and Facebook to get that extra scoop, the stuff that I don't usually post on YouTube. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon with a brand new video. Bye guys.